Oh yeah, it's what it's looking like. Yo, what's up everybody? Yeah, we're back here at the shop, Rizicki Brothers Performance, and I've been contemplating this for quite a while now since whipping the GT500, my brother's GT500. We put a Whipple supercharger on it and removed the stock supercharger, and we're about to show you what we're getting into. So let's take a look. So yeah, like I'm saying, this is the factory GT500 supercharger that we removed from my brother's car. It's kind of why I'm able to do what I'm about to do and explain it here. So this is the Predator blower. This is the swap that seems to be popular right now. And I have a Gen 1 Coyote. It's a Gen 1 Coyote Mustang motor. I haven't really got to drive this car, so it's not going to be a while till I get everything and all the parts together to actually start doing it. But I just wanted to go over some things. So, as you know, this blower, this one's from a 2020 GT500. Bolts right on to the Gen 1. Now, the Gen 2s and Gen 3s, from what I've researched, need intake spacers. Basically, spacers that go on before the supercharger, almost like some charge motion delete plates, like on a 3 valve. Basically, some big plates to clear on the Gen 3s with the direct injection, and the Gen 2s where the actual intake bolts to the head is a wider casting. So that's what I've researched and found out. Now, obviously, I haven't done it on a Gen 2 or Gen 3, but I've seen them on YouTube. First one I seen was actually on a F-150. Gen 3 2020 F-150 that they put this supercharger on, and he explained about using intake spacers, which would raise that another inch or two, however big they needed. And then that would be the one main thing you need for the swap for the Gen 2 and Gen 3 is the intake spacers. And the second one is the throttle body adapter. So this is the stock GT500 throttle body, because now it has the Whipple throttle body and soon to get another one. And I just wanted to show you a little difference. So this is a 2013 Gen 1 intake off a Street Sleeper in my brother's other car, the Vert, twin turbo Vert. So as you could see, the way it bolts down, they were designed the throttle body. So you can see that's pretty square, and this is really not square, and it's a little bit bigger. So it doesn't quite fit. So you need an adapter to put the Gen 1 throttle body on this supercharger. So those are the two parts that really aren't manufactured. I wouldn't know. I contacted some people about the throttle body adapter, and we got that in the works because I don't need the intake spacers. And the rest of the stuff, the manufacturers make. VMP makes most of the stuff, the bracket kits you need, and Power by the Hour makes the other bracket kit, the upfit bracket kit for the superchargers that I possibly need. But first, I'm going to try out, because we put the Whipple on my brother's car. there's this possible big pulley that I might be able to get to work. Might be able to get this to work without getting the bracket kits. But we're going to try some things. I'm gathering some things, as you could see, some parts up from what I have to get this swap going. Couple things I need. So we got an old heat exchanger I had laying around from a 3-valve Kenny Bell kit. I don't know if it's going to work, if it's going to be big enough. It might work to get it going. And then we got the heat exchanger pump that came in the kit, Kenny Bell kit. Couple coolant tanks. I probably won't use these. I'll probably get like a Roush coolant tank to make it all look factory. So we also have the stock fuel rails if we need to use them. And then since the Whipple uses its own fuel rails, I have these sweet Division X fuel rails that I think I'm going to be using. And then there's a couple other little things about the coolant lines. I got this little piece that came extra in a Whipple kit that I might be able to use, or I possibly might be able to use the GT500 heater tube, because this one gets in the way, I guess. We'll find out. We'll get more in-depth detail when I get there. We'll have some videos out. But I got a couple great ideas from the other people that have done this and are in the process of doing it. So it's actually not that bad. And for the meantime, I got the stock injectors, the stock GT5 injectors I'll be using for now, unless I get, 1050s or whatever down the road. Like I said, we're just going through some things. And I think we're gonna do a little homemade porting on this supercharger, and possibly I think I want to get it powder coated all black to go with my color scheme I got. And there's a couple other little things that I've learned. I don't have the map sensors because obviously we had to reuse them, so you'll have to make a little plate, probably some gasket sealer, and bolt it down with that bolt and probably be sealed. And then from the other videos I got, we'll have to drill and tap, well, maybe possibly drill that out bigger, or just run a tap through there for the IAT sensor. The jumper harness we'll need to get. Same with the sensor, VMP sells that. And then the bracket kits, like I was talking about, VMP I think sells them too. I think one's called No Feed or No Grind kit. And then possibly the other one, the Atlas bracket kit, might also work. But like I said, we're not there right now. We're just getting parts together. And I wanted to give you an idea of what's going down in the shop. So as you can see, we're gathering some parts. We have some GT500 factory parts left over. We're going to see if we can use while doing this swap, and soon we'll have a supercharged Coyote swap Fox body. And then I also made a little list of some of the stuff that you might need, or what you will need. So this is a little list so that I can reference off of when I go to actually start doing this. So yeah, hopefully that brings some cool content with the Predator blower swap Fox body on the Gen 1 Mustang Coyote motor. Hope you guys keep tuning in. Keep hitting them like, share, and subscribe buttons. And until that next video, peace.